Our members have a dream. People come into education really with dreams. People come in to the profession, they come back to work every day doing their damnedest to just ignite something magical with every individual student and with students collectively. It is a really difficult and challenging job, but people have immense energy, immense expertise, and incredible passion where every day they want to do something that brings something out of every student, that puts the pieces together so that that individual student can really realize what her potential or his potential is. So rebuilding the dream is the dream that educators have. Educators want to lead change, classroom by classroom, student by student, district by district, and across the state. And the Powerful Locals is one element of an overarching plan, OEA Strategic Action Plan, which is designed to put educators, OEA members, at the head of a movement to create great public schools for every student in Oregon.
What we're seeing is that the local leaders are coming together and they're bringing in new members. They're having conversations about what's really happening within their local and what they want to build, how they can be a powerful force in their district to ensure that the working conditions of our members and the learning conditions of our students are what we need to be successful.
The Powerful Locals has helped our education association discover their voice, rediscover their voice, actually. We were sleepy. We weren't apathetic, but we were sleepy. And through the Powerful Locals work, we're building connections throughout our community, throughout our buildings, and it's really strengthened us.
There are lots of things about OEA that new members don't know, and they don't learn them in school. Who's going to teach them? We have to teach them.
Having the program exist, it's really a new experience. We've talked a lot about ways to support locals. We've talked about how that's what OEA needs to do, but there hasn't been a really specific, strategic way of getting that support from the big group down to the locals. And I think that's what this program does.
We're getting young people in, we're getting older people revitalized so that we can take action to help education.
I think it's really important to be a part of the locals program because it allows each local to assess what their strengths are, what they need to work on, how they need to reorganize, and ultimately figure out how they can build a powerful community coalition that allows them to affect change in their community.
We have had an aging representation in our local, and we're now able to bring in some more of our younger members, and there's actually starting to be a little bit more enthusiasm and a lot more focus on what we can do as educators to take back our profession and be successful with our students.
The program in itself has allowed Forest Grove as a local to redefine and refocus our energies and learn from each other, grow with each other, redefine our local and provide better services and advocacy for our members, our colleagues.
What really makes me go wow about the Union School and just the Powerful Local program in general is how it empowers our members and brings out those folks that maybe don't think of themselves as a leader, but when they get involved in this, they see that they are leaders. This really helps our folks learn about leading the profession. How do I take my knowledge and my skills and advocate for what I believe is right for my students and for my colleagues?
We can't continue to operate the way we have in the past. We have to build a movement to change it. This approach, this attempt to self-reflect on what we're doing and to change our practices to deal with this challenge is essential for every school district, every local that represents teachers across the state of Oregon.
One of the things that I really believe is that we need to embrace what's called leadership by empowerment. And so, this totally turns the idea of top-down leadership on its head. And what it means is we grow, from the grassroots level up, the leaders that are going to effectively lead our profession, lead our association, and be there for our students and our fellow members in the association as we move into the future. This is the great experience that we have through the Powerful Locals program by finding all of these would-be future leaders.